Hi everyone, I want to make a video about the Bible and the verses of the Bible. And here are the verses that I'm going to talk about. Okay. This with Satan is actually just weird because Satan, he actually he is allowed to torture Job because Satan, God just wanted to win a bit. And this with Genesis, the story with Lot is just weird because if you know the story, Lot's daughter becomes pregnant with his children. And this is just weird with the revelation. And the one with Matthew is just a bloody story. And Exodus is also another bloody story. As you can see, Zebra took a flint and cut off her, you can see. And this is actually about cannibalism, because in verse 28, the king asked her, "What is your trouble?" She answered, "This woman said to me, 'Give your son, that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow.'" 29. So we boiled my son and ate him. And on the next day I said to her, "Give your son, that we may eat him." But she has hidden her son. If the Bible is holy, why is there stories about cannibalism? And the one with Solomon, like I wrote here, how is this wisdom that should be inspired to Christian in today's world? And yeah, this is just weird with the 200. Yeah, I don't want to say it. Yeah, Psalms 147, verse 9. Blessed shall he be who takes your little ones and dash them against the rock. Why would an loving God, allow something like that? And the one with the kings, Second Kings chapter 2, verse 23-24. It is just that a prophet, he let 42 children pass away because they called him bald. And Hosea 13:16. Samaria shall bear her guilt, because she has rebelled against her God. They shall fall by the sword, their little ones shall be dashed in pieces, and their pregnant woman ripped open. And these Numbers 31, 7, 18. Now therefore kill every male among the little ones, and kill every woman who has known man by lying with him, but all the young girls who have not known man by lying with him, keep alive for yourself. So this is okay with God. Okay, moving on. Yeah, and the story with Lot. I mean, who would do that? Offer their two daughters to an angry mob who just want to molest two strangers that you have received, and you just want to let the angry mob molest your daughter instead. That doesn't make any sense. And this story is like I wrote earlier, this story is a lot like Lot, but more brutal and more appalling. Why did he have to divide her limb by limb? What did she do to deserve that after her death? Why couldn't he just not bury her body? The story is about a lady who was molested by men. She passed away, and there was a man who took her home. And yeah, you can read it for yourself. Yeah, and this one, Second Chronicles 21, verse 14, 15. Behold, the Lord will bring a great plague on your people, your children, your wives, and all your possessions, and you yourself will have a severe sickness with a disease of your bowels until your bowels come out because of the disease day by day. Um, I am skipping a lot because I don't have enough space in my phone. And here is another story about cannibalism. Because in verse 29 it says, you shall eat the flesh of your sons, and you shall eat the flesh of your daughters, and I will destroy your high place, and cut down your incense altars, and cast your dead bodies upon the dead bodies of your idols, and my soul will abhor you. And this one, Deuteronomy 23, I just wrote, what is up with God and the male in Italia? No one whose testicle or crush or whose male organ is or cut off shall enter the assembly of the Lord. And ESV stands for English Standard Version. And I don't know if Jesus said not peace but a sword. Um, Yeah, the story with Jezebel is just depressing because if you know the story, she was eaten by dogs after someone threw her out the window. And Leviticus 20, 13, 14, I just wrote, this is just homophobia in the most authentic form, and number 14 is called burned with fire. What if they were consensual and showed consent to each other? Are they still going to be punished with fire? Whoever wrote this? 13. If a man lies with a male as with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood is upon them. 14. If a man takes a woman and her mother also, it is depravity. He and they shall be burned with fire, that there may be no depravity among you. And I don't know if this was the historical or if this was Jesus who said that. But as for these enemies of mine, who did not want me to reign over them, bring them here and slaughter them before me. If Jesus from the Bible said that he's not that all loving, he would forgive his enemies. Another one with burning. Um, yeah, Genesis 48, 9 to 11 is just messed up. Yeah, this is one of the worst Bible verses to me. This one, this one is just appalling, and some of the worst things that are in the Bible. And you can see my emotives because it says, if a man meets a virgin who is not betrothed and sees her, in other words, RAPE, and lies with her, and they are found, then the man who lay with her shall give to the father of the young woman 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he has violated her or molested. He may not divorce her all his days. And here are my reason. A lady is not someone's property. The lady should have a say in this matter. The lady should not be sold for 50 shekels when she was molested by an evil man. The lady is a human being, and this is just misogyn. But the God from the Bible is evil. You can see it here. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. But yeah, here are some of the most messed up verses in the Bible. So,